Well, hello there. It is your girl, Duchess Charm, and we are here to talk about 2020. This mic isn't even plugged in. We have made it. It is the last day of 2020. So far, this is one of the worst years in my life, and I would never want to repeat it. Not at all. So, in the spirit of something that I've never done before, we're going to do a year in review. So I chose 10 things to talk about today, and slap on the title calling it year in review. So let us jump right in, starting off with number 1. By the way, these are in no particular order. I just kind of threw them together. I tried to make them timely, like, you know, January, February, March. But listen, let's just jump right in. Further up in the year, the angel broke the internet, announcing that she has an OnlyFans. She posted a nice long leg picture saying, "Your weekend just got more interesting." And the OnlyFans logo was right there at the top of her picture. She said she joined because the fans asked her to, and she was always posting sexy pictures on Instagram anyways, and it's an extra stream of income. But you know, when you post up them something area, have them people that were fast and enough and love spread things, them gonna leak the girl OnlyFans. I'ma say you did have this little dirty food picture you see, but let me not stray. May I tell her, say, sis did have everything everywhere, and you know, persons were commending her, and she got a few more followers and she got a few more subscribers on the OnlyFans. I mean, why not? But because of this leak, she raised her OnlyFans from $9.99 to $19.99. And trust me when I tell you, if I was paying $19.99 for her OnlyFans, well, if me I pay any money for anything, I'm not share it with nobody. Go and go fast per your own time. Take your money and go, yeah. Same way. So anyways, other than raising her prices, she threatened to sue anyone that was leaking her content. Same way, so girl. She also released a song called Exposed. Of course, being a man did have to give him unwanted 2 cents, and he said that he spoke to her about it, and she said it was something that she had to do, and my youth says she never have to do that, but you still do it anyways. Beanie Man also brought her son into the argument, saying that he doesn't know if she actually thought of him before making that decision, but the angel defended her actions, saying that 1, she needed to do this to pay her bills, and 2, it was one of the best decisions that she's ever made. She's made a good amount of money on it, and she's well on her way to buying her own house. As for the public, some persons were bashing her, saying that she's a mother, she shouldn't do all of these things, her son will be seeing these things when she grow up, and some persons were here for it. I know I am. Number 2, Likkle Addi. Yes, that happened this year. Likkle Addi, Kartel's 15-year-old son, went viral when Kartel shared a photo back in May of his son posed beside a young lady with the caption, "Congrats to my son, my daughter, and extended family." His son also posted the same pic on his IG, but then he later deleted it. The pictures seem to have been taken at a baby shower, but other than his age and everything, the other point of contention was the young lady's age. At the time when the photograph was taken, Likkle Addi was 15 and the young lady, she was 18, and that is a matter for the courts. As usual, the mixed reactions were coming in, the Twitter fingers were going, the Instagram arguments were started, and do you know what Kartel's response to the backlash was? Don't worry about the 2 millionaires. What the f*** you think my works are hard for? Hashtag legendary. Okay. So these two girls, they were friends way back when, and then they weren't anymore. So back in 2018, a stylist commented on one of Shensia's pictures saying, "Shensia, you need to make me do your hair." So Shensia took this comment as a rude comment and she clapped back real quick. So Jada saw this and Jada got involved. Not to be defended, hurt or anything, but simply because this stylist was Jada's cousin. Because of Jada's lengthy response on Shensia's post, Shensia called her out, saying that she simply was looking for attention and that her DMs are open 24/7. So this should have been a matter that was dealt with where? In the DMs. Anyways, the feud started. Throw what did have one bag of something. They were taking jabs at each other, all of them something here, and of course, you know, the fans would fuel the fire. Usual thing that they would constantly compare the two, and this would aggravate anybody. Anyways, last year at Red Bull Culture Clash, they finally got the chance to air everything out, and the people them say Shensia dos Jada. So the next day, or a few days after, Jada released a diss track. After the death of Shensia's mother earlier this year, Jada reached out to Shensia offering condolences, and both of the girls followed each other on Instagram. So maybe they aren't friends on WhatsApp, but they're friends on Instagram now. And the fans are waiting on a collab. You think that will ever happen? Jamaica Carnival was such a mess. It just did half a day not a countdown. Due to Miss Rona, everything did get locked down. And y'all remember, this happened in March. So UE Carnival was cancelled 2 days before it was due to take place. Cancelled, thus, or postponed. But anyways, and all of a sudden, nobody does see nothing but Jamaica Carnival being cancelled. So they were holding out hope, say, you know, it was going to keep. So then push it back to October, and everybody and them mad vex. No refund was being offered, nothing. Which I understand. It's a business. A refund not gonna be offered. Them don't invest how much in money in a them thing. You understand? The most some of these bands were doing, some, not all, were offering to help these people sell them costume. Some people never want that. Them want back their money. In September, all of a sudden, there were talks saying that there's going to be a new meeting and blah, blah, blah. Because the October date for Carnival wasn't looking so good. So apparently, they have pushed back Carnival 2020 to April 2021. So the question that I have for you guys is this. Is it cancelled or postponed? Now, I'm not talking about a jacket where you put on or wear when the time cold, or where you wear with a pantsuit, you understand? The jacket never fits. Skillibeng did get the wrong picnic. And it was such a confusing situation. Skillibeng's child is not in picnic. And that's disheartening. But then his former baby mother, like, what do I call her? His fake baby mother, his, what's your name? What am I call her? Former baby mother? I don't know. Anyways, his former baby mother, she came on the internet and she was doing the most, okay? I don't know if this girl was trying to make herself out as a victim or something, but it did end up just look worse. So apparently Skillibeng and this girl was dating, but he was her bonaman, no, her other boyfriend. I don't know. This girl did have a boyfriend and she had a sugar daddy. So Skillibeng was probably third in line. So what do I call him there? So confusing right now. Anyways, so Skillibeng and this girl, they were together and apparently she fell pregnant. Mind you, she was also with 2 other people, and she told Skilly that, yo, she's pregnant. He said that he was sure that it was his. She also told him that she wasn't sure that she was ready to be a mom, and he blocked her from social media. And then she said, okay, she's ready and she's going to keep the child. And he was happy and they were good. So apparently his friends influenced him to go and take a DNA test behind her back. And it was just this whole mess. This girl have a YouTube channel, you know. This girl must talk for all of 7 minutes. I try to explain the situation. And to be honest, it didn't make any sense at the end of the day. And that situation must have been disheartening, but Skillibeng didn't talk about it at all. But even though 2020 might not have been his year to be a father, it was his year to bust and bust big, because Skillibeng was signed to Sony ATV. Yeah, big something. And he's just been in the business for 2 years. So sometimes you have to take the bad with the good. So congrats! This just did after the panda list because everybody did not talk about it, and to be honest, they're still talking about it. So a quarantine time, you understand? And Corona just hit. Everybody was bored at home. Everybody have a smartphone. Everybody have Wi-Fi or service, and a Google account is free. Therefore, a YouTube account is free. So everybody started to make YouTube channels. Whether it was couple channels, whether it was pranks, whether it was sit-down vids, whether it was challenges, everybody had a YouTube channel. The Jamaican YouTubers peaked. It skyrocketed. Even our local celebrities or IG famous people or whatever, they started a YouTube channel. So everyone was on YouTube. 2020 was the year for Jamaican YouTubers. But and everybody was here for it. No ma'am. On Twitter, because you know on Twitter I'm go for my news, I'm updates and everything. On Twitter especially, there were mixed reviews. No, I'm lying. On Twitter, they hated it. They said that it is hard to support Jamaican YouTubers and that everyone has the same personality and everybody comes out with the same content. It's literally a copy and paste. I do see some bigger Jamaican YouTubers helping out some popular smaller YouTubers by collabing with them and stuff like that, so that is nice. And with the rise in the YouTuber community, you do see some friendships blossoming, like Tanania and Estefan, if that's what his name is. But you do see some friendships expiring, like Rushcam and Quite Perry. But let me know what you think down in the comments about the rise in the Jamaican YouTuber community. Peshing wing wing. Listen, this something, it took the place by storm. When I say viral, I mean viral. A day could not pass without you hearing this goddamn song. So I did have to make it on the list. It had to. Listen, Peshing wing wing, the word, it made it onto Urban Dictionary. Tell me now. It was huge. Everybody and their mother and them granny knew what the hell that was. Zintos, the artist behind the song, said that he almost gave up on music, and then boom, him song go viral. So at least 2020 went good for one person. We reach 8 already. Ooh, I just have breeze through them. So alright, so Majah Hype and Kirby. Mess. So Majah Hype lost over 100,000 followers on Instagram when his ex came out with allegations saying that she was abused. All of a sudden, when she come out with this and the people them start attacking him, her sex tape got leaked. So assuming that Majah was the one that leaked her sex tape, she went on a rant on Instagram and she called his name and she said that he also faked a sickness, and she had a lot to say about the whole situation. So with additional information from Kirby, everyone went over to his page and started attacking him even more. They wanted him to be cancelled. They told him to seek help, and he came out and he told his side of the story, saying that he didn't leak her sex tape. He has nothing but love for her. He then showed some screenshot of some conversations that he found when he searched her phone, and he said that she cheated. He also said that he was a true victim of abuse in the relationship. So you know how the internet stay them wishy-washy, so everybody start go pan Majah Hype side now, and then more sex tapes leaked. There were about 3 more sex tapes, and Kirby was silent about it. Majah was silent about it, and now we're ending 2020, and guess what? Them look like them they back and them happy as ever. So moving on. It is a lot. I'm tired. I don't even understand it. I don't even want to try understand it. And every day is something else. Like I checked before I made this video and it's something else. Post again. And it's a listen, if I'm a spice on the dancers, a spice on our baby father, a spice on Marianne on, it's just a whole lot of persons, a spice on our spiritual guide. Like it is a lot, okay? And if y'all want a breakdown, not the most recent breakdown, but somewhat breakdown, there's a video on Dirty Berry channel. I can link it in my description. Y'all can go and watch that. Dirty Berry took 37 minutes to explain all of that. Me, I don't want to explain it in a like a 15-minute video. But not do it. I know me still confused. But yes, the spice drama did have to make it pan this, because every day has something else. Every day has something different. Is a whole lot. But other than her drama though, I have to smile and be happy for her, because my girl posted a man, a nice clean rasta man, and she posted her Christmas pictures and they look like a nice decent happy family at this point in time, and I wish her nothing but happiness. And finally, the last person on this list of 10 is Marianne Hall, or as I listen, Marianne Hall, yes, that is your name, but me just love Lady Saw. Miss Lady Saw. Sorry, but not lie. But let us talk about this situation now. Listen, it's because of the spice situation make my girl a come back in a dancehall. Tell me now. But she's not coming into dancehall as Lady Saw. She said that the spirit of Lady Saw is dead. She's coming in the dancehall as Marianne Hall. So RT Boss, that is Spice spiritual advisor, my youth come on the internet and my youth say, oh, Lady Saw try Wobia Spice. Lady Saw has been baptized 5 years now, and she has avoided the cast and all of them something here. But she just have to come out. She have to come out and she have to answer. She say, no, I never do a thing like that yet in my life. So this whole situation drag her back in the dancehall. Are you excited for dancehall Marianne Hall? I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm here for it, of course, but I don't know if I expect. But anyways, guys, that is it. My brief rundown of my 2020 year in review. Yes, I know it was a little quick, but as I said, it's brief. I never go come on here and a long arguments, alright? And trust me, I know that there's other things in terms of entertainment that I could have spoken about. I could have talked about the pretty and eye water situation. I could have talked about the market me scandal. Enough things go on. A whole lot of things happened, you know. But I just chose these random 10 to just talk about. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be a beautiful soul, not just a gorgeous face, and I will see you guys next year. Bye. Two, okay girl, and